Good morning. This is the Town of Scituate weekly update. It is July 15th, 2024. I'm Karen Canfield from the Select Board, and I will be flipping it right over to our town administrator, who is coming live from Camp Squanto, and will tell us our update for the week.
So good morning. Sorry for the casual attire, but as Karen said, I'm at Camp Squanto in Plymouth this week for Boy Scout camp. So as I talk about the hot weather for the next several days, keep in mind that I'll be sleeping in a tent for the week. So if you think it's hot there, it's even hotter here. So we'll start off actually with the weather. The National Weather Service has issued a heat advisory for our area for today, tomorrow, and into Wednesday. We're anticipating high heat and high humidity. Indexes in the high 90s to the hundreds. So we need to stay cool. The town buildings will be open. Town hall, council on aging, and library. If people need a place to go to get cool. Library and council on aging normal hours, which is 9 o'clock for the library and the town hall. 7:30 tomorrow night when we have our late meeting. So if you do need a place to get cool, our buildings are open. There's also the possibility of some isolated thunderstorms this afternoon. So just be on the lookout if you're out and about. Please check on your neighbors, especially the elderly. This heat is bad for them. You might need to come check on me because I'm feeling pretty ugly down here in the heat. But checking your neighbors, make sure everything's okay. It is anticipated to break sometimes later on Wednesday and Thursday, Friday, and Saturday to be more seasonable with less humidity. So the next couple of days will be bad, but hopefully better weather coming up ahead. A water update: the Tack Factory ponds at +1. That's down from +3.5 last week. The reservoirs +2.5, which is down substantially from +4 last week. Rainfall was only 0.64 measured at the plant, and demand was up to 1.627 million gallons per day, up from last week's of 1.567. So demand is going up, and we're not getting a lot of rain, so please make sure you conserve as best you can so we have enough water to get us through the season without too many problems. Purple Dinosaur work is substantially complete. We're waiting for the report from our independent contractor who has to certify the installation and that it's handicap accessible. We're also planting some grass up there, so please be patient. As soon as we can, we will open that up. It looks good, but we need to get that certification before we open it up. If you go by the high school in the back, you'll see our contractor has mobilized to stop the tennis court project. That is taking the 4 tennis courts that are currently there, taking them out and actually adding a 5th tennis court with lights and other amenities. So it'll be beautiful. It'll be so that the high school can have their varsity tennis tournaments down there. That project will take a little while. We'll have an update this week, so I'll be able to give you more information next week. But the erosion control's in, the fencing's in. They've taken down the old tennis nets and everything, and they're starting to do the work on the back to cut into that back lodge so we can fit that 5th tennis court. If you've been on Chief Justice Cushing Highway, you've seen we've started the milling and the paving on the southbound side anyways. It's looking pretty good. The milling will continue this week, and the asphalt paving will follow, weather permitting. If you have a chance to take an alternate route, it will be kind of busy out there. Local traffic is allowed, but there will be delays. The castings will be raised to follow the milling, and then we expect this to take another maybe 2 weeks to get that all done. And then we'll probably be out there ourselves making some other little changes. But that first southbound lane is looking good. They should be working on the northbound lane even as we speak. We're pleased to announce that our appliance rebate program has been extended through the end of this fiscal year, 6/30/25. Rebates are available for qualified purchases of clothes washers and dishwashers that are ranked as Energy Star Most Efficient 2023 on newer list on the website, www.energystar.gov. Qualifying toilets must be certified by the EPA, and details can be found on that website, epa.gov/watersense/residential toilets. More information can also be found on the Water Department webpage and the applications. If you have any questions, call the Water Department 545-8735. The Library Concert Series is taking place each Wednesday during the month of July, starting at 6:30 p.m. If the weather permits, the show will be held at the library lawn. In case of inclement weather, it will be in the community room. This week they have Women in the World Jazz performing, so that should be good. Keep an eye on the sky. Wednesday could be an impact weather day, so that might be inside, but the concerts go on, rain or shine. The town is pleased to announce that the John Connors Orr Memorial was unveiled last week on the 9th at the Scituate Public Library in the History Room. It is open for viewing for residents if they want to go by. John Connors was a resident of Scituate, was unfortunately killed in action, and we will be actually putting up and dedicating a statue not only to him, but to all veterans who served in Desert Storm and later wars from Scituate. So that'll be happening. Keep an eye, and we'll have more details on that. Beach sampling is beginning. All beaches are currently open. The beach sampling results are posted on the town website under the Board of Health, town news, and the Town of Scituate Facebook page. We sample on Wednesdays. We put those results up on Thursdays, so keep an eye out on those. The Jericho water main project, the contractor has finished installing the main itself. This week, they'll start testing, pressure testing, and chlorinating the main line. Once they finish sections of that line, they'll come back and they'll start installing the individual water services. That could start this week. All the testing and chlorination could take it longer. So you'll still be seeing them out. There'll be smaller crews, and then they'll be back again installing the service lines to the individual houses. Finally, for this week, just want people to remember that we will be celebrating the reconstruction of the lighthouse on August 7th, National Lighthouse Day. It's looking like it's going to be a big event, so please stay tuned. We'll be posting those details as we go. That's what I have for today, and I'm going to try to go someplace and get cool.
Thank you, Jim. That was a very thorough update. As you can tell, a lot goes on, even though it's summer here in Scituate. There will be town meetings held this week. Tonight, Monday night, is the Economic Development Commission meeting. Tuesday, Water Resources and our DEI committee. Wednesday, Affordable Housing and Historic Commission will meet. And on Thursday, the Zoning Board of Appeals will meet. You can always check out the town website calendar for all of those agendas, meeting places, and times. As Jim mentioned, the library concert series will continue every Wednesday at the library, inside or out. So that's this week. And there's also, weather permitting, the Thursday night bandstand concert series down in the harbor. Both are great opportunities to come out with your families, bring a lawn chair, bring a snack. They're both really good times. You can check out other fun activities in Scituate on the Scituate Visitor Center's calendar that are outside of sort of normal town business stuff if you're looking for things to do. As Jim said, cooling centers are open, so please don't hesitate to come in and use one of our wonderful facilities. It's going to be a hot one this week. Stay cool and have a great week.